Urgent Kansas City Chiefs fans. Do not miss this. What just happened? You won't believe this one. But before we reveal the big news, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because here, we bring you daily videos with the latest Kansas City Chiefs updates. And to not miss anything, activate the notifications. Hey there, Chiefs Kingdom. Today, we're diving into a story that's been making waves across the NFL community, and trust me, this one is huge. It's about the latest developments involving one of the most iconic players in the league, Travis Kelce, and a potential surprise addition that could shake up the entire landscape of the Chiefs' offense. If you're a true fan of Kansas City, then you know how much Kelce means to this team. He's not just a tight end, he's a cornerstone, a leader, and sometimes, the secret weapon that turns games around when it matters the most. But what's new? What's truly happening behind the scenes that could influence the Chiefs' chances this season? Well, buckle up because I'm about to take you through everything, from the latest practice reports, injury updates, to some surprising rumors that could change the way we see the team's strategy moving forward. Let's start by talking about Travis Kelce himself. We all know how crucial he's been for the Chiefs over the past few seasons. Since joining the team, Kelce has been nothing short of a game-changer. His ability to find soft spots in coverage, his incredible route running, and his reliable hands make him a nightmare for defenses. And that's not just me saying it, stats back it up. Kelce has consistently ranked among the top tight ends in receiving yards, touchdowns, and receptions year after year. He's a tight end who can line up anywhere on the field, and defenses still struggle to match up with him. This season, expectations are even higher. With Patrick Mahomes leading the charge, Kelce is expected to be one of Mahomes' favorite targets once again. And, of course, the chemistry between these two is one of the best in NFL history. Their connection on the field is almost telepathic, which makes the Chiefs' offense so explosive. But it's not just about Kelce. The team has been making some interesting moves in the offseason, and that's what really caught everyone's attention. The Chiefs have been active in the trade market, and rumors are swirling about a potential new target joining the squad. Now, I won't spoil all the surprises right away, but let's just say that the Chiefs are looking to add some extra firepower to their already potent offense. Could this be a veteran receiver? Or perhaps a younger, promising player with a lot to prove? The NFL rumor mill is buzzing, and fans are speculating like crazy. And why wouldn't they? With the Super Bowl window still wide open, Kansas City is doing everything they can to stay ahead of the competition. Now, speaking of the competition, the AFC West is shaping up to be even more competitive this year. The Chargers are looking strong with Justin Herbert and some solid additions on offense. The Raiders have been aggressive in free agency, trying to rebuild their roster. And the Broncos, well, they're still trying to find their rhythm, but don't count them out just yet. For the Chiefs, every game in the division will be a battle, and staying healthy and sharp is more critical than ever. That brings us to some injury updates, and here's where things get interesting. Kelce, as you might have heard, has been nursing a minor injury in training camp, but sources say it's nothing serious. Still, the team is being cautious, especially with a season that's expected to be a grind from start to finish. The coaching staff is doing everything possible to keep their key players fresh, especially with the postseason so close on the horizon. And speaking of postseason, the Chiefs are, without a doubt, one of the favorites to represent the AFC once again. After winning the Super Bowl 2 seasons ago and making a deep playoff run last year, expectations are sky high. But it's not just about talent, it's about execution, strategy, and sometimes, a bit of luck. The team's coaching staff, led by head coach Andy Reid, continues to innovate and adapt, making them one of the most well-prepared teams in the league. Reid's offensive schemes are legendary, and his ability to develop game plans tailored to his personnel is unmatched. And with Mahomes at the helm, the Chiefs always have a chance to pull off something extraordinary. Now, let's talk about the big story that's been circulating recently, the potential addition of a high-profile receiver or even a tight end to complement Kelce. There are whispers that the Chiefs have been in talks with some veteran players who could bring a new dimension to the offense. Some sources suggest that a trade could be imminent, or perhaps a signing in free agency. The idea is to deepen the receiving core and give Mahomes even more weapons. If this pans out, defenses will have a harder time preparing for the Chiefs' attack because the options will be even more diverse. Imagine a scenario where a new target emerges as a reliable third-down option, or even a red zone threat that defenses just can't match up with. That would make Kansas City even more dangerous. But it's not just about adding players, it's also about how the team is planning to scheme around their existing strengths. Mahomes' mobility and improvisation skills allow him to extend plays and create opportunities even under pressure. The offensive line, which has been solid, is expected to give him enough protection to unleash those deep throws. Kelce's chemistry with Mahomes is one of the best in NFL history, but adding another reliable receiver could create mismatches that defenses simply can't handle. So, fans, the anticipation is building. All eyes are on training camp and the preseason games, where we'll see how these new pieces come together. Now, let's shift gears a little and talk about the defense, because in the NFL, it's not just about scoring points. The Chiefs' defense has been a work in progress over the last couple of seasons, but they've made some key additions in the offseason to bolster the secondary and pass rush. Players like Chris Jones and new draft picks are expected to play pivotal roles. Jones, in particular, is a disruptive force up front, and his presence alone can change the dynamics of a game. The defense's success will be crucial, especially against high-powered offenses in the AFC. And let's not forget the special teams, which have been surprisingly reliable under the guidance of Coach Dave Tubb. Special teams often win close games, and with the talent on both sides of the ball, the Chiefs are positioning themselves for another deep playoff run. As we look ahead, many analysts are already penciling Chiefs in as contenders for the AFC title, and possibly a third Super Bowl appearance in the span of just 4 years. That's a testament to the talent, coaching, and organizational strength that this franchise has built. The fans are energized, the players are determined, and the coaching staff is meticulous as ever. The road to another championship is never easy, especially with the AFC being so stacked, but if anyone can do it, it's Kansas City. The team's history of resilience, combined with their talent and strategic planning, makes them one of the most exciting teams to watch this season. And now, Kansas City Chiefs fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on all these rumors? Do you think adding a new weapon to the offense will push the team even further? Are you confident in Mahomes and Kelce leading the charge again? Or do you think the defense still needs some work to get to that next level? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Kansas City Chiefs. Remember, this team is more than just a roster, it's a family, a community of passionate fans who live and breathe every game, every play, every moment. We're all in this together, riding the highs and lows of another promising season. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, analysis, and behind-the-scenes insights. We're just getting started, and the excitement is only going to escalate as we get closer to the season. So, stay tuned, keep supporting the Chiefs, and let's make this year another unforgettable chapter in the history of Kansas City football. Thanks for being here, and as always, go Chiefs!